Hey guys, welcome back. Abundant Fire, Astrology and Tarot. Got another reading coming to you tonight. Just was playing with the cards and had a couple of real good ones jump out. Immediately, wow, this one was worth doing a video for and putting up an interpretation and just kind of having some fun with it. Last video was a lot of fun. Changed the background up. It was getting a little claustrophobic in there. And I got some more lights turned on. So, we're just gonna keep playing with it until we see what hits. But to the cards. First up, recent past, Nine of Swords. Not a wonderful place to be in. Not a good spot. Not at all. This is nightmares and worry, depression and anxiety. But we'll come back to that. We'll dig a little deeper on it. But where we are now, where the Nine of Swords, is like almost potentially anxieties and fears made up in your mind. Right here, right now, right today. Strength, strength. And what a wonderful time for that. What a wonderful time for this to show up and really push you to access your inner fortitude and shun all that you're resisting. But where's it going? What's the and now you see why I just had to go ahead and do the video for it. Our man Temperance showing up right there, just talked about him, came out to say hi, say, hey, get out of your head, get out of your worries and fears, stop beating yourself up, look inward and push. It's not a brute force. It just apply steady pressure. Apply steady pressure, and I'll show up. I'll show up to help you do it. Not only will I show up to help you do it and stay there while it's done, but guess who I brought with me? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles paired with Temperance is just beautiful and abundant and so strong and so solid. And we'll get back to it. But, just to take another look, a little bit more, a little bit deeper, not trying to ramble too much on this one, honestly, not trying to break the 10-minute mark. We'll see what happens. But just to fall back over here, Nine of Swords, right? We've looked at all of our cards. Now let's see, what do they mean for us? Nine of Swords. Not great, not fun, not hot, but, but real. You'd be lying to me if you told me you'd never been there, because I know you have. Internal suffering could be imagined, could be spiraling, right? Doesn't matter if it's all in your head, it still hurts the same way. Doesn't matter if it's all in your head, it still hurts the same way. So get out. Get out of your head. Get out of there. Stop doing that to you. Why do you keep making yourself feel bad? Stop doing that. We know better. Good thing, too. It's your strength. Strength's going to show up and help you out, or it has. It's our current situation. Strength has arrived. One more actual arrival on that one. Bam, that time. There we go. She is here. She has arrived. Steady strength, steady pressure, self mastery, and compassion. This is a patience card. Strength is a push. Strength is a build. Strength is like just stay. You're pushing a car up a hill, not down a hill, not across a parking lot. Well, maybe not up a hill, but you're pushing a car, right? It's not easy. This isn't one and done. This isn't cataclysmic. This is willpower and growth. Okay. We've got this again, just to kind of wrap it. The Nine of Swords, that's air, right? This is anxiety, this is turmoil, but nine, this is culmination, this is an ending, and good. End those fears, end those concerns and anxieties. Inquire, dig, push, apply the steady pressure of strength. Because, hey, man, this right here, this pairing here, these two, these two, this is These are two versions of the same thing. This is a big version of it. This is a small version of it. And they do have dissimilarities, but they have a lot of similarities. We've looked at the Ten of Pentacles before. We've looked at the Kabbalistic Tree of Life and how it's represented. This this guy so much represents that as well. Represents, let's look at temperance and let's remember this image of the Kabbalistic tree as we do so, because they work together. They have a deep and rich synergy. Temperance is a gradual healing in this position. It's a balancing over time. It's harmonizing of opposition. It's true too. You've got balancing out two polarities, balancing out the two polarities. It's fantastic. But then we have here, back to the Kabbalistic tree, right? Each side of the tree represents this one, and this one all represent different things. Their opposites are represented here. Boop, 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 boop. Climbing up the tree, taking the different paths, harmonizing the opposition, finding the balance, compassion versus severity. If you have all infinite compassion, you'll never get anything done and you'll have no standards, you'll have no morals. Everything is okay. If you have infinite severity, nothing is okay. You have standards that can't be met, and you have goals that can't be achieved. You have to bridge them together to find a harmonious balance. In this example, between compassion and severity, between what matters and what doesn't matter. A lot of folks look at this as a way in which to isolate one's will. To follow one's true will is to know what is the balance of the opposites, or at least to have an idea of one's will to seek balancing of the opposites. So, temperance here, following strength, push, 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 push on those invisible anxieties, on that worry, on that depression. Push, 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 dig and move through. Get out of your head. Don't let your mind make you feel bad. And then take the temperance and the slow and the steady and the gradual work of balancing the fears and the anxieties and the air and the fire and to balance those things, because the Ten of Pentacles, this this is a completion card that leads to a new beginning. This is a completion card of moderation and integration, that the slow, steady pressure of strength and the slow, gradual integration and balancing of temperance. This is your long-term reward. Just look at the card. Not only do we have the Kabbalistic tree, but we've got family life, we've got children, we've got a pet, we've got so much going on in there. And what a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Legacy, security, fulfillment, culmination of steady work and wise choices. It's fantastic. And with the Kabbalistic tree right there, the symbolism is as deep as you choose to look, and there's as many options as you can choose to try to find. But the elemental break on this one is really fun. It goes air, fire, fire, earth. We've got intellect, we've got creativity, and then finally we're just gonna cement it. We're just gonna glue it down. Because this, I mean, really, ending in culmination, balance through control, right? This is a balance through control. This is balance for growth, balance and balance and balance, material stability, legacy, right? And earned and fulfilled and brought in with purpose and brought in with might. Material stability, legacy for family, for family. New cycles. So get out of your head, Embrace the change. Stop what it is that you fear is holding you back because it's only a fear. It's only holding you back because it's a fear. Push through and it waits and it waits. So, whatever you're afraid of, I myself suffer from a fear of success. You wouldn't think, having launched a YouTube channel doing astrology and tarot, but here we are. You want to help out? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. If you have any comments, drop them down below. If you have anything, and look, positive things, negative things, a good recipe for beans and rice, whatever it is that floats your boat. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Have a wonderful day. And thanks so much for spending some time with us. We really do appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye.